Welcome back, everyone, to the hopefully last Star Trek Online wishlist vid I have to make. The Interstellar Concordium. What do we do with the ISE? What do we do with the ISE? What do we do with the ISE? We stick them with the Dominion. Because it works. Both have failed to take over the Alpha and Beta quadrants. Both are basically run by despots. And they both have excessive military force. And they are also dark mirrors of the Federation in different ways. So, let's first deal with their primary weapon systems. Obviously, plasma torpedoes wouldn't change very much. Maybe they'd get a new animation. But there's the other problem. The plasmatic pulsar device.
Vessel construction.
What in the name of hell do you do with the PPD? I mean, let's be honest. If these guys are the Dominion, they're probably going to be using Polaron beams. So a plasma energy weapon might not make any sense. But maybe the PPD could count as a projectile launcher. The targeting beam used to lock onto a target and fires one projectile of plasma at a target.
Affirmative. We are going in.
I have no idea how it would work. I'm simply making a suggestion for how you give them one of their most iconic weapons, while also sticking with the Dominion. Anyway, first up, the ISE frigate. Do not be fooled by the fact that all of these ships kind of make a resemblance to the Defiant. Not all of them are going to be tactical vessels. Starting with the frigate, the scout ship. Sure, it's more tactical biased than most science ships like the Oberth, but it's still a science ship. And as a bonus, I do suggest all of these be fleet vessels, as in they have their own fleet variant. Not entirely sure about skins.
Vessel
Hopefully
construction complete.
Cryptic does something about that too. Maybe something based on like the X-era vessels like this. Which is a nice segue over
It is
into
foolish to resist.
the destroyers. I think this one would be a destroyer. And that the fleet
It
version,
shall be peace.
would be an X-era ship. Specifically the XDD.
Helmsman, lay a course for those coordinates. Helmsman,
Not entirely sure
lay
what
a
the
course for
starship
those
trait would be,
Helmsman, all stop.
but then again, I don't have any idea what any of the starship traits would be. Probably something fitting. Like peaceful tyranny or something.
Power all energy cells.
The Interstellar Concordium light cruiser. I think this would be a Miranda. A Miranda analog, just like it is with SFC and SFB.
Helmsman, all ahead
The
forward.
only question is, which Miranda? The light cruiser or the frigate? I'm not entirely sure.
Houndsman, learn a course for those coordinates.
Though, probably the Bowsman. Again, not entirely sure.
There shall be peace.
This one's kind of obvious.
Houndsman, learn a course
She's
for
the
those
same size, the same shape, same size, same mass. This is a direct counter to the Constitution class. She might also just be a reskin of the Excelsior. That's not my decision. All I know is
Learn a course for those coordinates.
the ISE Heavy Cruiser may be an Excelsior, it may also be a Connie. I'm not entirely sure. What I do know is that its fleet variant
It is foolish to resist.
would be this thing. The Advanced Cruiser. Not entirely sure what you do with it, though.
It is foolish to resist. Houndsman, all ahead forward. Houndsman, learn a course for those coordinates.
That brings us to this thing,
Houndsman,
which is
learn a
kind of
course for
obvious
those coordinates.
when
Delay that order, Lieutenant.
you... Kind of obvious when you look at it, isn't it? It's the Dreadnought. A Dreadnought Cruiser. Wouldn't exactly be a bad option, would it?
Give us the orders, Commander.
And finally, we have this thing. The ISE Carrier. What do we do with you? Do we make you a traditional science carrier? Do we make you a Dreadnought carrier? Which might steal some of the thunder from the Dreadnought Cruiser.
Proceeding.
Or do we make you an engineering carrier?
Relocating.
I'm not entirely sure.
Vessel
All I know is
construction-
she's gonna have 2 hangar bays.
Vessel construction complete.
And hopefully, we do get to see all these ships.
Relocating.
Hopefully, Cryptic actually comes up with solutions to create the plasmatic pulsar device.
Affirmative. We are going in.
Maybe they'll even include some new torpedo variants. You know, just to make it different. And hopefully they include some skins for those torpedoes. You know, projectile weapon slots for visuals. Because let's be honest, ISE ships firing anything other than their type of plasma weapon, that's just gonna be wrong. And I'm pretty sure people who want to make uber DPS builds, but also kinda sorta want to make a cannon build for them, well, that's gonna be a requirement. But that's the Interstellar Concordium. No idea what to do with the Mirac. But I don't have access to the Mirac, so I can't do anything with them. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.